to explain a little bit. So we got Steelers Browns.
Oh, that's an easy one. That's the Browns easily. That's going to be interesting with that division, the AFC North. The Browns have I'm going to be honest, they have the best roster in the league. They do.
You think so?
Their only hole would be at like inside linebacker, but
Well, they just got Karam, that guy from Notre Dame, the linebacker.
yeah, and exactly.
Oh my
They drafted
God.
JOK, Jeremiah
Oh
Owusu.
my God,
In
AJ
the
would not
third round.
shut up about that guy.
The dude's a beast,
AJ
though.
would not shut up about that guy.
Dude is
He's good.
And he fits that team really well. They need a middle linebacker who can cover.
Yeah, it's crazy that he actually fell that late. But it's gonna be between them and the Ravens. I also really love the Ravens. Obviously love Lamar Jackson on that team. But it's between them two. If I had to pick, I'd go with the Browns at 1 actually. Ravens 2. And listen, our buddy Jared isn't gonna like this one. I'm not gonna say that they're gonna finish last. But the Bengals are gonna be better than they were last year. And you watch their games, they were all like one-score games. Joe Burrow kept them in those games. And one thing with one-score games is it's bound to flip the other way. There's no way to predict it, but those are games that are toss-ups. And with the Steelers, I love their defense, but with Big Ben aging and
Didn't the Steelers just get Melvin Ingram? He's a big.
they just signed
big
Melvin Ingram. They have a great defense, but I really don't believe in their
Watt.
offense.
TJ Watt's a baller. I think what I think about this is I think a little bit too. I think the Steelers, they had their streak in the beginning of last season. They showed up. Everyone's like, holy shit, they're good. And then they just fell off. The shit hit the fan. And I think everyone's expects so lowly of them. I think they could surprise a few people this year. I'm not saying possibly not win the division, but I think a lot of people are calling them like shit bags. This team sucks.
Mm-hmm.
They're not that bad still. They still have a top 5 defense in the league at the end of the day. Their receiving core still is good. They just got Najee Harris. That's a big pickup. Eric Ebron, he can't really, his fucking catching is a little shaky, but
They drafted Pat Fryermuth out of Penn State too.
okay.
So
The original question was Browns or Steelers. Though?
Yeah.
definitely
100%
Browns though. Yeah, by far.
You know they have their projected win. They're both at over 9.5.
No, I say Steelers under.
I say
Browns
under.
over.
Definitely over for the Browns. I agree.
Okay.